So, Jason's about to take Pendulum for a ride. You would have seen previously in Jason's YouTube channel, which you'll find here, that we train together down at his gym, Fitness Works Bidford. Jason is currently ongoing a diet phase. I'm getting fed up of saying this, but he's going to be doing a shoot in December. There's a few people doing that. And we're using that as kind of to collect data for prep next year. So Jason will be on stage next year again. There will be, like I says, a client process series being launched in the new year where we kind of realistically catch up with clients as often as I can. Like, I plan to do this once a month, get everyone in. Some people might not be able to make it during that time, some will. But right, work time, let's go. So Jace just touched weight, and now we're actually going to give him some working weight. And he does have the ability to. He might here feel like he doesn't, but I've seen this guy work, he can work. I'm actually going to do a set now. You've seen Dan Davis in previous videos. He's 9 days out from the photo shoot. Again, collecting data for next year's prep. We're going to do the UK DBFA, is it the Middleton? It's the one in September. This is Abby, again 9 days out from the photo shoot. This lady enjoys a wine and a cocktail, and we allow that here at Train by Fox, and all about athletes. This girl's done very fucking well, managing both a full-time job, a family, and still managing to enjoy herself. So, come on you. So we've got dips here. We'll go 2 plate, 1 plate, body weight. I'll try to fail within like a 6 to 8 range in the first one, try and match that in the second one, and then usually at that point I'll probably get 2 free body weight. Point to take home here is in that eccentric phase, going from here down. You want to almost think about loading a spring, right, and not just drop into it, because you imagine what your tendons have to catch at the bottom of that. I see so many injuries, and I've endured so many injuries doing this, at a rush in terms of progression. I've had 65, 70 kilo on my waist, and me being a heavier body weight in the past, I probably got far less tricep and chest and more trap and delt from that, and I got a lot more kind of niggles. So, and going back to that is choose your progression wisely. Like, right, okay, you don't really want to put a kilo extra on this, but can you just solidify your tempo throughout? I challenge you to do that. Tag me in your videos. Lewis is currently training back like 3 times a week. He actually is.
Loving life.
We're going to go into a decline cut fly now, just to finish the chest off, and then we'll go into 2 triceps. Tash makes you pose, kind of makes you feel like you're invincible. Some would say I look like Hulk Hogan right now, so we're going to add a bit of a warrior in as well. Massively lack arms, as you can see. So, because I know now that I've pretty much overexerted myself in terms of fatigue, that it's going to, after the amount of presses I've done, it's going to take me a lot to get out of this. So we're going to utilise some blood flow restriction training, and I'm simply going to just cuff above my bicep. I'm going to tighten these up. Ow. Tighten them up. Now we're going to go into a overhead variation. We have the gym pin variation of this in my bag, but this is one of my old, actually I got this made, donated this to show. So I'm hoping this works how I picture it. Definitely works. I just overloaded it too much. What we do now is we've got Jai, Dan, Dean, Lewis and Jason, and they're basically going to queue them up as if they're all competing against each other, because each one of these lads will be competing next year, and some will be doing shows and shoots this year, and the goal is here is just see how they line up against each other and have a bit of a laugh. I'll probably even get my thong out and do a bit of a dance, we'll see, but we're going to go through mandatories and potentially a bit of a routine. I feel like a news reporter now. So that is episode 5 boxed off. We went for a walk. We did a check-in. We prepared an intro. We drank a pre. We trained push. You saw what the team were made of. We went through some posing. Next episode, I'm going to do a little bit of a brief breakdown of. So I previously mentioned that I had a heart attack in 2018, and I think it's time that I kind of went over that, because for some people they probably watch training clip, previous videos and gone, how's he still doing that after 2 heart attacks? So I want to just kind of elaborate on a few things and ways that potentially if you've had any health implications like that, of how you can maximise recovery, still progress. You're alive for a short time and make sure what you're doing you love. Like I could predominantly make myself far healthier doing something like Mo Farah, running marathons and staying active like that. Probably die of boredom. So this is what I love, and I'll continue doing this to the best of my ability, and I'll look after my health to the best of my ability. But I'll explain more in the next video. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, share, drop a comment in the comment section, even if it's a question, and I'll get back to you however I can. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.